She supports a lot of the students in my class, like one-on-one or like in groups. I have a few students who have needs, whether it be anxiety in the classroom or home life things that they just need support with here.
My name is Trisha Johnson. I'm a social worker at District 54. Every day I obviously go in with a set schedule, but typically my schedule isn't exactly what it's supposed to be laid out to do. We end up dealing with a lot of crisis situations throughout the day, just helping different kids who are struggling be successful. I do a lot of different groups and individual sessions, as well as different meetings for kids that have IEPs.
Thinking about all the things that she's come into my room and kind of implemented between the zones of regulation and just thinking about what students can do in order to regulate themselves. She really has thought about the whole child and really dives in with us as teachers and kind of thinks about like, what does that student need? Lesson planning, she comes in and kind of says like, what do you notice your kids need during this time? And then blending it in with our SEL curriculum and just going on like perspectives of students, the mindfulness, things like that. She kind of embeds it within some of the things that we see.
I've learned that emotions can be flipped around and you can help with others' emotions. Others can help you with your emotions. So you can help everyone and everyone can help you.
So many kids nowadays especially are really struggling with all the pressures that they have, less of anxiety, or just really not knowing how to handle different situations. So I think it's been a relief for a lot of students and kind of knowing, okay, this is what I can do in this situation, because those skills really do need to be taught. A lot of times we can get it from home, but the more that we can reinforce it here at school and make sure everyone has access to it, the better it is.
She meets one-on-one with one of my students every morning, and beyond that, she gives that student supports that he brings into the classroom, and she communicates with me what those supports are and like how I can implement them too. So he feels very supported throughout the day, either from me or from the strategies that she's given us to use for him. But that's just one of the students, so she does a lot of that sort of thing for a lot of my students. For example, today I have two students in my room who suffer from pretty bad anxiety when it comes to like test taking. But they were able to, without support from me, identify that they were feeling anxious. And then they asked me for some breaks that she had talked with them about beforehand. So they asked, can I take this break? Can I take the lap around the library? Can I doodle for a minute? Can I write a note to so-and-so? And then they were able to refocus back into it, and they finished their test with no tears, very minimal anxiety, and it was really nice to see.